in Swastika-Kirkland area was this strange character by the name of Roza Brown.
Yes.
When Mr. Hyman Kaplan arrived there, she was already there.
What year was this?
Mr. Kaplan arrived there about 1914.
Mm-hmm.
She was a camp cook. She had been married to a Gentile. She took on all kinds of airs, be of Romanian royalty and so on. But there's certainly no doubt that she was Jewish. She played Gentile amongst certain people. But she spoke Yiddish, and my wife even remembers Roza Brown, who turned out to be probably one of Canada's great all-time characters. She just about jumped the ship when King George VI came to greet him. She was a great royalist supporter. There are books and magazine articles on Roza Brown. Apparently she was a filthy character who lived in a shack with a dozen dogs. She did weird things. When the town wanted to take her to court, she turned the house over to the queen, and you can't sue the queen, or the king. You can't sue the king. And my wife remembers Roza. She was dead by the time I got there. Her origins were rather obscure, but when she passed away, and incidentally she's buried in Krugerdorf, Dr. Weinberg, supposedly her only living relative, a nephew, came up from New York to attend the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
But she is truly one of the great all-time characters of Canada.
And she's buried in Krugerdorf.
Oh, she's buried in Krugerdorf.
Now, how did she happen to be buried in Krugerdorf if they only suspected she was Jewish?
Oh no, she was Jewish. She spoke Yiddish. She used to visit my wife's grandfather. She spoke Yiddish. She's Jewish. There's no question.
Okay.
She was Jewish. Some people really weren't aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no question that Roza Brown was Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Weinberg came up to attend the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that's the only relative they could find. Her origins were obscure, but she was a camp cook when Mr. Kaplan came in 1914. He stayed there. He started a store.